Alrighty, g'day legends, TJC Sports here. Welcome to the final stream of the day. It is the Brisbane Broncos versus the Canberra Raiders at Suncorp Stadium. Two incredible matches, especially that second one, have just wrapped up. How good were they? Congratulations to Manly and Panthers on their victories. Tigers and especially Titans put up some great fights, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for them. Not the day for the teams with the T, but maybe it'll be a day for the teams with the R or B. We'll have to wait and see. Careful, Canberra Raiders, you're no longer in the ACT, so you may not get those little 50-50 choices in your favour as much with this one, legends. No. If you enjoy the stream as always, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, legends, and let's get rocking. We've got about 6 minutes till the game kicks off here. So in the meantime, while you guys get into the chat and start sharing about your tips and all that good stuff, I'll be here just, reading out the lineup. So get going, legends. Share, like, sub, and start talking, mate. Come on, let me know who you're tipping and hit it on the poll. For the Brisbane Broncos, the home side, we have Reece Walsh at fullback with Corey Oates and Jesse Harper on the wings. Katoni Staggs and Selwyn Cobbo in the centres. Ezra Mama and Jock Madden in the halves. Adam Reynolds is still out for this one with Corey Jensen and Fletcher Baker in the props. At number 9, we have Billy Walters, Jaden Hunt and Jordan Ricky in the second row. And at lock is the captain, Patrick Carrigan. I salute you, Carrigan. Queenslander, baby. As for the interchange, we have Tyson Smoothie there with Xavier Willison, Kobe Hetherington, and Tristan Saylor. As for the wonderful Canberra Raiders, the team visiting here who are hoping not to get smashed, we have Chevy Stewart at fullback with James Schiller and Xavier Savage on the wings. Matt Tomoko and Sebastian Chris will get their way into the centres with Ethan Strange and Jamal Fogarty on the halves positions. Jamal Fogarty, the kind of player that I feel like Titans may have missed last game. But, of course, Tanner Boyd did a job with Josh Papali'i and Joseph Tarpany as the props. Obviously, Joseph Tarpany for now, the captain. And Danny Levi at 9. Danny Levi having one of his best seasons I've ever seen from him. Hudson Young and Simi Sasagi in the second row. Morgan Smithies at lock. Atta Mariota, Tom Sterling, Trey Mooney, and Basami Solo on the interchange. And Kyle Weeks as the 18th man. They tipped LeBronx in this one, mate. I tipped LeBronx in this one too. But don't go past the Canberra Raiders to possibly put the milk on the line. Ooh, this will be a good one. Hopefully, man. I mean, it's going to be tough to top the last game, but anything's possible, right? Do what Bosky's doing, man. Get out your popcorn and get ready for a massive game here, legends. I am back. Welcome back, Archie Bros, man. How you doing, brother? You having a good one? You keen for a big one? Broncos by 4, first try scorer, Reece Walsh, says Liam. Mate, Liam, I'm with ya. You know what? I've made so many risky decisions in the past, but I'm going, okay, but instead I'm going to say Reece Walsh anytime. First try scorer is going to be Jesse Arthurs against the Canberra Raiders. And Raiders' only try scorer will be Ethan Strange. There, boom. Only try scorer will be Ethan Strange for the Raiders, guys. They will not score any other tries besides Ethan Strange. That's my bold prediction in my Broncos tip, guys. But, of course, that's just my silly little mind going and thinking ahead here. We're only a couple subs away from being halfway to 3.8K at 3.75. So close there. So if you haven't yet, you've got to hit that button. But for now, I just love interacting with the chat. TJC, but backwards. We did the same TJC, but backwards. We did the same tip, man. We did the same tip, but we reversed it, bro. I've gone Harper's first, and anytime Walsh. You've gone Walsh first, Harper's anytime, bro. Let's see which one ends up correct. One of us is going to be somewhat correct. You know what? If both of them score, we're going to consider it a half a point for one of us, okay? And the other gets the full points for being correct. Go Broncos, says Bosky. Queenslander, baby. Hey, I'm not a Broncos supporter at all, but what I will say is Queenslander. Let's go, buddy. Let's get it done. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's time to celebrate. Oh, yeah. It's time to celebrate, man. It's time to be on top of the moon because I'm on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top of the world. Should be a good one here. Honestly, if I were to look at the two teams, I must say I do think especially that back line really stands out to me from the Broncos. They're just so damn good, man. They know they just are the definition of that Queensland spirit. So it's hard to go past them in the tipping. But of course, I do know how much the Milk loves to be a bit of a surprise package. So don't be going, oh my goodness, if the Milk manages to do something. My Roosters went. Gregory John jumps into the chat and says, don't feel too bad about your Eels, mate. My Roosters went down too. Well, first off, I respect the great respect you've shown with that comment, Legend, because I've gotten so much banner today. So appreciate that, Gregory John, Legend. Yeah, let's just hope both our teams can bounce back next week, right, Gregory? Come on, Shookies, and come on, Para. Forget what all those bantering trolls say, eh? Queensland, hashtag take me out, Walshy. Hashtag take me out, Walshy. All right, legends, get ready. Raiders and Broncos, they're running onto the field now for a massive game on Rugby League to finish off Super Saturday. Either it'll be the Bras or it will be the Milks, the Mix, the Cars, whatever you want to say for them. The Canberra Raiders, legends, the bad and mean green machine, the men from the ACT, travelling down to Suncorp. Jamie Stewart's 2 supports, 19 runs and 186 metres last week. He by far had a decent first game last week, but it wasn't something to be 100% incredibly proud with. He can still have a lot to improve, and this is his chance against a team like the Broncos. There's no better team to improve yourself against than a side like this. The Brisbane Broncos are complete other level legends. Here we come. Reece Walsh last week, a try, assist, and 4 tries with 82 run meters. Reece Walsh knows where it's at, and he's ready to give us a wicked finish here, guys. Richard and Riker comes into the chat, says, who you got on this one? I've got the Brisbane Broncos in this one, man. I know. A lot of you Titans aren't going to be fans of that, but, mate, come on. You got to give me credit here. All right, legends. Broncos and Raiders. Suncorp lights are on. Let the end of Super Saturday begin. Canberra Raiders will get the first attack of the game here. Josh Papali'i slamming in. Josh Papali'i. The Raiders, by the way, will be attacking to the left, and to the right will be the Broncos attacking here. But right now, Broncos on the defense, legends. Broncos rushing over here. Broncos down. And then Joseph Tarpany goes over, passes short here. Canberra Raiders looking to bake that milk bubble. Come on, my Bronx. I am here tonight in Suncorp to support my Bronx tonight. Hopefully they get it done for you, Krishan. Come on, Bronkies. Come on, do it. Do it, Broncos. Don't Bron choke. Do it for Krishan. Gregory John says, I think the Raiders might take this. Just a hunch. Just a hunch, Gregory John. Mate, Gregory John, you're taking a big risky boy with that one. A big risky boy indeed. But you know what, Gregory John, mate? I have a hunch too that the Raiders are going to give us a game in this one versus the Broncos. Good hit there from Joseph Tarpany, and the Broncos will be feeling it on their first one. But remember that Queensland spirit never yields. No Viking clap, unfortunately, William Hunt, because it is not their home game. I think that's what it is, legend. If it was their home game, you would definitely see a Viking clap, but unfortunately, they don't want to do it at the away games. Anyways, we carry on, legends. The Broncos here, third tackle, managed to get over the halfway line. Patrick Carrigan, wonderful meters there from him, and then it's short over to Jensen, Corey Jensen. Meet the Jensens. They're the greatest people in history from the town of Suncorp. He's about to kick the ball. And Chevy Stewart manages to collect. Chevy Stewart now taking it down. Daniels is up the Broncos, mate. Up the Broncos, Daniel, for you, bro. Good on ya. Get behind your sides, legends. Scientific fact, as we say every stream, pretty much. If you like and sub and cheer for your team in the chat, then you're guaranteed to win. It's a scientifically proven fact, nearly, legends. Nearly scientifically proven. Do it, my Bronx, says Krishan. Do it. Raiders here on the second, guys. Down the fiddle, down the middle, the hey shittle kittle, the piddle diddle jiddle. Up the jiddles, up the jiddles, up the jiddles! Sebastian Chris! Here goes Sebastian Chris. Here goes Sebastian Chris here. Here goes Sebastian Chris, legends. Sebastian Chris now. Chris held down. Go. Good rush of speed there. And now collected. Now over to the right where Jamal Fogarty will be allowed to take the kick here. Where you lot watching it, says Rahul. I'm watching it on Kayo and Foxtel, legend. That's the only way that I can watch it. So if you want to purchase one of them, usually they have a free trial as well. It might not be available where you are, Rahul, I don't know, legends. You can check if it is. If it is, see if they can give you a free trial so you can watch this game, legend. Because, while I love people tuning into the live stream, I also would I would also just love people to, be able to enjoy the game too, Like, part of the best thing about live stream reactions is getting people to be able to get instant updates on it all. By the way, very close kick there. Good chase from the Raiders, but in the end, the Broncos too quick to react to it. Now, we get it with Josh Papali'i. Hey! Josh Papali'i, wonderful run in there. Liam Porter says that's what Titans get for winning against me. Nah, bro. You won against... Mate, Manly beat Titans, bro. Manly beat Titans. But yeah, that's what you get, bro. That's what they get. I don't know what you mean by that's what they get. You won, bro. You won. What on earth do they get? And, the Raiders get a mess. Oh, my God. They get an absolute mess of an attack is what they get. If the Warriors can beat Raiders, surely the Broncos will beat them easily. You'd think surely, but it's also just one of those seasons, isn't it, where surely doesn't actually make the frosting for the cake, does it? Surely isn't the icing on the cake. Hudson Young, bullet man through the line. He's the cow trying to form the milk that is a try. Boggity low kick, counter attack on. Fletcher Baker, Jock Madden to run the field. And if Jamal Boggity doesn't get in there, he's going back to the left. Reece Walsh. Then we've got Selwyn Cobbo caught on the Cobbo. Try not to drop O. Held back there on about 35 metres. Now 5 minutes gone by so far in this game here. Jamal Boggity, though, that was a wonderful effort, but unfortunately poor kick execution. And then, of course, he had to do the last-ditch defence to save the day. Then Reece Walsh. Walsh now looking to find his way through. Manages to pass backwards, and it ends up with the Canberra Raiders in the end, unfortunately for him. And now the Raiders will get to bounce back here. Let's go, boys. The boys in brown. Let's go, the boys in brown. Trixie getting behind him, team. Getting behind the team 100%, mate. Cheer, 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 cheer. Let's get behind. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Heaps of Bronx fans tonight in Suncorp Stadium. Heaps, bro. Massive. Massive attachment because that's Bronx, mate. According to Bronx, they will smash them. Exactly, man. According to Bronx, they'll absolutely smash them. So they better smash them, Mel, right? For their own confidence sake. Josh Papali. Back over short, Danny Levi. Got it to Joseph Tarpany. I hope I get Super Coach for Cobo and Stags because they are my Super Coach team. Hopefully they get it done for you then. Come on, Cobo and Stags. Cobo and Stags to do it just for you, Krishab. Let's go, my Bronx Nation. Let's go. But let's also go the Milkman. Short over Morgan Smithies. Can Smithies go over just for my Super Coach, man? Morgan Smithies, bro. Chevy Stewart. What a pass. But unfortunately, for Corey Oates, he couldn't intercept it, man. And it's a knock on. Oh, silly dearie me. They're going to have to continue their defensive efforts. Their defensive ruts, man. They're going to carry on. Bronx for life. 50-0 to the boys, says Trixie. 50-0 to the boys, Trixie. Well, if you want to confirm that, then you need to like and sub, because if you don't do that, then unfortunately, it just won't happen. It's how it works, legends. The stream's got a magic voodoo on it with that stuff. Like, the reason that Para never win when I stream is because of the fact that I can't sub to myself. So, unfortunately, I don't get that special luck when my team wins. You guys must take advantage of the power you have that I don't. And now Broncos here. Over to Jock Madden. Jock Madden to Jordan Ricky. Jordan Ricky Rush. The Geordie Rush. The Geordie Rush, I love to call it. The Let's Go Bronx Nation. And Tyler, I got heaps of Raiders and heaps of Bronx. Sweet, man. I've only got 2 Raiders. Ethan Strange and Morgan Smithies. That's why I want one of them to do it. Do you mind Las Vegas? I don't mind Las Vegas at all, man. I thought it was good for the game. But, I'd much rather Para not go because it would mean that I can have a much easier time going to all their games next year. If they went to Vegas in the next few years, next 1 or 2 years, I wouldn't be able to go, man. All right. Now back to Smoko. Smoko held down. Short overs we go. The Canberra Raiders, just with the efforts, Junior Lude says, let's go Broncos. We're getting a lot of let's go Broncos, very passionate Broncos supporters. I don't see enough Raiders right now. It is all the Broncos showing them who is boss right now. The Brisbane Broncos fans, be proud of yourselves. You've really come out here and outdone the Canberra Raiders support right now. Jamal Fogarty, oh, what a hit on Fogarty! What a hit on Fogarty, and he lets it bounce. Why on earth would you let it bounce, Reece Walsh? And the Raiders almost found a way through. But why on earth would you try to let that bounce? That should probably be a penalty for Raiders. Depends. Let's watch that again. Fogarty should be looked at, okay, just for his how hurt, but that was a brutal hit on him. That was a tight one, very close. Vegas contract is for 5 years. Yeah, look, Parra will probably play there eventually, but if it's in the next year or two, I probably won't be able to get to it, man. Plus, I just don't have much interest in going to America. Bronx Nation owns Suncorp Stadium. They own it, man. They own it. One shot, everything rides on. 2 nights. I'm going to take it for this moment. We open. I'm not to be played with. You are. We're grooving with it, legends. This moment, we open. And the Broncos, the Bras, the men from Brisbane knock the ball on in the play of the ball. And it will be the Canberra Raiders again. The pressure on them. Let's go, Broncos. It's Papag. Papag, mate. Papag. Can I just say, legend, for a new name, I love that. Papag. 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 Whatever it is. Brilliant stuff, legend. Wonderful. And carrying on here, Sebastian Chris, legends. Danny Levi passing it off. Last time I watched Raiders play, it was them absolutely destroying my Parramatta Eels. And then back over they go. Danny Levi then to Morgan Smithies. Short. And run. James Schiller now. James Schiller through. James Schiller couldn't quite get there from the 10-metre line. And then Matthew Tomoko gets it. And then Morgan Smithies now. Morgan Smithies through. Mate, let's go. The Bras, mate. The Bras need to hold on the Raiders here on the 10. The Raiders here going through, mate. I'll commentate, man. Hold your horses, bruh. I can do both. Wonderful kick. And the Raiders will take the lead at Suncorp Stadium. Hudson Young. Looking as young as days there. What a try. The Hudson River sparkles proud. And the rain starts to shower as we bring up the water. It is absolutely drenched going down at Suncorp Stadium, folks. Let's go, says Mal. Here you go. Oh, I don't know about that. I want to look at this again. He knocks it on. He knocks it on. Yep, got to go up, legends. He got to go up here. Yep, we are going up to the bunker, legends. I think that this try is going to be disallowed. I think we're going to have to deal with the fact that it won't be 4-0, legends. Trixie says, yay! Watch it. Watch the referee says here. Alrighty, Roo. And no try. Alrighty, legends. The Canberra Raiders will have to live with the fact that it is still 0-0, all square affair here. Nobody is in the lead. No try for them. No dice, baby. No dice. Broncos back over. Billy Walters goes to the right with Patrick Carrigan then. Patrick Carrigan with the step over. Typical loss as well. Typical. I know. The moment that they get the chance, they just could not do it. They could not. They're going to mess up, bro. Reece Walsh then. Reece Walsh almost through. Error. And now Joe Tarpany's going to be allowed to run for the Raiders. Joseph Tarpany now going. Tarpany gets caught on the 40. Then right. And then through the left. And then forcing go. Come on, boys. Get behind you guys. Get behind. Danny Levi then. Short to Hudson Young then. Hudson Young Come on, man. Billy Walters and Jensen holding him back. First tackle. Danny Levi then to the right. Morgan Smithies manages to run through down the middle. The hay diddle gets caught by Carrigan, though. Carrigan carrying him. Come on, boys, says Trixie. Come on. Yep, exactly. Get behind him in the chat. Down the left edge. Sebastian Chris. And no, Sebastian Chris could not get there. In the end. The Canberra Raiders. Yeah, come on, man. Get behind what William Hunt's saying there, legends. Hit the like button and stuff. What are you doing, folks? You know you want to hit the like button. It shows support and gets the stream going better. Oh, high kick here for the Raiders. And Corey Oates collects in the end goal. It'll be a run. Here they go, legends. Run. Then you're going to get to the 20-meter line and tap and go here. The Brisbane Broncos. Go. Raiders. Defense has been on their side to start off the first little while, but legends, still time. For the first, I'd like to say 12 odd minutes, right? 12, 13 odd minutes. Defense has been everything, and Raiders have just kept the Broncos from doing anything really with it. Early days, but it has to be said. Now we carry on here. Brisbane Broncos. Jensen then. Corey Jensen manages to find his way over, and then Patrick Carrigan goes to the 40. Ezra Mann, and Reece Walsh is away! Walsh down the flank! Walshy boy's gonna run the entire thing! Running around 40 meters! He goes over! And Reece Walsh puts some points on the board! Put that number 1 to his name! Sign it in the maroon! The future Queensland fullback star! Multiple-time Origin winner he will be one day! The only man I've ever seen celebrate a send-off at Origin level. The only player that I could have expected to easily make a play like that. The Reece Walsh, he was as fast as lightning. Kung Fu fighting, baby. Brilliant from him. The step didn't even look like a step. It was so natural. You got it right, Liam Pritchard. Reece Walsh, the first try scorer of the day, guys. 4-0. I don't think you can take this away from him. I think that this is a clear try to put the Broncos in the lead at Suncorp Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler, I got it right. Sure did, Liam. Try time. It's a try time. Let's go. Try time. And the Broncos will keep the Raiders silent. The Canberra Raiders thought they had the potential lead earlier, but in the end, it wasn't meant to be due to the bunker existing. But the Broncos won't be so unlucky. And now Walsh, after finally returning to the field without headgear, his chin's a little cut there, isn't it, legends? But he doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He's going to keep at it. 5 tries and 32 points this season. Reece Walsh is having a blinder like always, even if it is still early days and he has had a bit of an injury issue. The injury issue will not stop him, though. And you know what won't stop me from commentating? How terrible this Fox League and Kayo kind of picture is. It's terrible. But that might also be down to the weather and the rain as Reece Walsh puts it between the posts. 6-0 Broncos. And the Raiders in the dust. The milk has been poured into the river. The milk has been poured into the staples. The Canberra Raiders being drunk up by the Broncos. And the wet weather footy has started to get its game on. Show that again. 6-0. Read it, legends. I said first try scorer Walsh. Anytime try scorer Arthur's. If Arthur scores, I'm good. If Arthur scores, you're brilliant. You're brilliant, Aussie bloke, Craig, if Arthur scores. Just worked out perfectly if Arthur gets it. Now Broncos, Jensen squeezing through now. Corey Jensen takes the hit. Billy Walters then over to the left where we have Jordan Ricky. So far in possession, the Broncos are only at 36% with the Raiders at 64%. So you got to give credit where credit's due. The Broncos have taken advantage of their possession. Possession means nothing if you do nothing with it, and that's what the Raiders have done. Patrick Carrigan now. Paddy Carrigan, the weapon. 4th tackle now. Billy Walters, he has to pick out a good pass here. Gets it over to Fletcher Baker, the former Sydney Rooster taking the hit. Let's go Broncos, says Gibson. Love the passion, legend. Let's go, bro. And the Brisbane Broncos now with the far kick in the air here. And it ends up with Sherry Stewart. He knocks the ball on. Selwyn Como reckons he may have got it. Selwyn Como reckons he may have got it. We're going up. We're going up, ladies and gentlemen. Box style, baby. Come on. Pop me a high five through the screen if you think that was a good one. Wonderful stuff. Who are on the wing? I don't have Kayo, says Navigator Island. That's all good, legend, all right? That's why I'm here, to help you out. On the wings are Jesse Arpers and Corey Oates, legends. Jesse Arpers and Corey Oates are your wingers today, Navigator Island, for the Broncos. Let's go, Broncos, says Navigator. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, and, he doesn't get there, Selwyn. It's kicked out of his hands. Kicked out. It's kicked out by the Raider. I don't think he gets there. It's tight, but I don't think there's a grounding, unfortunately, legend. Broncos all day, says Lebeth. Broncos getting a lot of love in the chat. Lots of love. Lots of the loves. The lovings tonight, guys. The lovings. Just like the lovings I'm getting with all the likes and subs and stuff. Just so many loves. Can you feel the love tonight? Destiny getting behind the Broncos here. We're waiting on decisions from the bunker, legend, before I say anything. Because I'm not one to toot the horn before it's been blown. Here we go. The referee, the bunker, the all-seeing eye, the caretaker, the decision maker of the NRL will give it as no try, legends. No try. I believe that is the correct decision. The Canberra Raider hit it away. Broncos with the dub. Little early to say Broncos with the dub, but they do have the dub right now, but remain 6-0 for the rest of the game. But we all know more tries are surely to come in this game. 6-0? Heck nah, bro. That ain't the end of it. That ain't the end of all of this. We're getting more legends than that. We're getting way more. We're finishing this off stronger and bigger and badder than ever, mate. Now, going through now. Held back. Come on, man. Go, 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 go. The Brisbane Broncos. The Brisbane Broncos and the... Just making sure. Okay, good. The volume's good. Sweet. I was worried about the volume for a second because a big red X was appearing, but no, we're good. We're good. We're keen. We're rocking and we're rolling. And we got a bit of an error there from the Canberra Raiders, legends. So the Brisbane Broncos are going to get the ball back, legends. And this man here, Reece Walsh, he's going to be keen to get us a double here. All right, feed in the scrub. Is Stewart on for Canberra? Yep, he's the starting fullback for them, Lemeth. So he'll be playing the entire 80 minutes most likely for them. Okay, now the Brisbane Broncos bursting through the line, guys, dispersing the Raiders' defense. And then it gets short to Jaden Hunt. He's on the hunt for a bigger margin than a 6-0 victory right now. Canberra Raiders. So far, I feel like this won't be as high scoring as the last game. I feel like the last game was the thriller with the high scoring side, at least, compared. And now held back Broncos. Billy Walters then. Over to the right, where it goes to Jock Madden. Reece Walsh again! Katoni Staggs! And Katoni Staggs has been caught before he could get there. Arpers short over here. And then he gets it back to Carrigan, to Ezra Mam. Selwyn Cobbo for the line. He won't drop over the ball or go out of play, but he is read by Matt Tesmoko, who smokes him out. Now Ezra Mam, 5th tackle on the 10-metre line. Broncos, Fletcher Baker, back to Jaden Hunt. No, and then Jordan Ricky. Jordan Ricky for the Broncos, legends. Jordan Ricky. The Broncos will score. The Brizzy Broncos and the mascot goes wild with the fans. Na-na-na-na. Hey, hey. Goodbye. Sing the Broncos fans as the Raiders look to the sky and go, where's our comeback? Unbelievable stuff. Look at the chat go the wild with this one. Yep, that is right, legends. You heard it right. It is now a wonderful, bountiful 10-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. Could be even more in a moment, legends. We just got to wait and see if they get the kick from right in front. Jordan Ricky is your man of the hour to thank for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Ricky, the man from space himself. He looks like he's probably from space, bro. Don't trust for a second that he's human with the stuff he pulls off, legend. Don't trust it for a second. There ain't no way that guy is human. Yahoo, says Destiny. Yahoo. You turned to Super Mario there. Yahoo. Yahoo, yahoo. You got to start jumping on some turtles and stuff, legend? Nah, you got to jump on some Raiders instead. Brand new video game, totally. Alrighty. From right in front, Walsh to make it 12. I'm already updating it because he's got it. He's got it, legends. There you go. 12-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. But is there any shock at their home stadium that they're just playing too darn good for you to compare to? Broncos, you are on top. Fans, get excited. What an assist from Baker. What a kick to him. And what a grounding from Jordan Ricky, ladies and gentlemen. And the Canberra Raiders weren't going to stop a big body like himself in that scenario. That was too easy for him, legends, to give up on. Too easy, too simplistic, guys. One of the easiest around. Yahoo! And now Corey Jensen gets to rush with it. Corey Jensen running through, guys. Jensen held back here. Jensen then back to Jordan Ricky. Sticky Ricky, as I like to call him, taking on the old Sticky Ricky, Mr. Geordie Ricky, bro. Geordie Ricky, bro. Geordie Ricky. Ricky Stewart's Ricky, guys. You know, Ricky on Ricky. This is football, bro. This is football indeed, but bro, this is a rugby league. Hello, legends, to the wonderful game we love to see. Corey Jensen. Jensen with the rush of it all. Billy Walters then to the right. And Jock Maynard kicks. Oh, what a high kick in the air there. Wonderful stuff there. And the Raiders muck up again. Chevy Stewart destroys the ball. He loses it completely. And Ezra Mam grounded it so easily. It's another try for the Broncos. Stewart, what are you doing? Broncos, Ezra Mam. Wham, bam, you just got bammed, ladies and gentlemen. Wham, bam. What on earth was that from the Brizzy Broncos? What a kick, and the Raiders did not know what to do with it. He completely lost sight of the ball there, legends, and now it is 16-0. It's going to be 18-0 in a moment. The Broncos, legends, are running away with it against the Canberra Faders. But you can't really call them the Faders, legends, because did they really fade? Did they really fade? Where bam like strawberry jam, he gets you mammed. Wonderful stuff. The Broncos put it on top. Ricky Stewart is about to destroy his coach box. Mate, Ricky Stewart is getting karma for what he said against Titans last week is what Ricky Stewart's getting, man. Far out, bro. The Broncos running over them, taking them down, taking them out downtown, pummeling, legends. Terrific work effort from them so far. You got to admit, the effort has been there. Ricky Stewart, bro. Mate, there's going to be cracks on the coaching box of the Raiders. You can see he's keeping calm, guys. But this is the calm before the storm. Well, actually, it quite literally is. The rain's coming down fierce at this stadium between these two teams, legends. Watch it again here. The kick. Watch the kick again. And watch this. Oh, my God. I can't believe that he messed it up that badly. And Ezra Mam was never not going to score there. That was absolutely horrific there from Mr. Chevy Stewart, guys. Absolutely horrific. Horrific, bros. And oh my goodness, we got an error here from the Brisbane Broncos. No, we got a penalty for an illegal steal instead. Okay, a penalty for an illegal steal. There you go. Yep, it was Ezra Mam, bro. Totally just scored for my Bronx. It was the Ezra Mam himself. Wham Bammy, bro. Wham Bam, we call him. Wham Bam, Bam Bam is what Ezra Bam is. Now back to Fletcher Baker. Bake me a cake and eat it. Fletcher Baker, bake me a cake, bro. Bake me a cake, man. And the Canberra Raiders holding them off. Mate, if the Raiders score again, bro, it's more than... I can't believe it, bro. The Broncos are doing what they were expected to do and just completely outshining them, completely outrunning them, completely out-smackadoodling them. And Paddy Carrigan then through, offloads backwards, ends up with Billy Walters. Billy O. Walters then to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam now finding the burst of speed here. The sprint is there, and now Ezra Mam held back. Ezra Mam then over, down the middle they go, and the referee is now going to make a call here and say, hang on a second, folks. Hang on a second. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Ezra Mam with the bad play of the ball. Bad play of the ball, legends. It will be the Canberra Raiders. Ezra Mam, despite his amazing try earlier, could not keep his cool. Bronx Nation on top, says Chris Shard. Well, not right there, but... loving the passion still from you. And here we have it. A scrum feed that the Canberra Raiders will take well. That Tomoko doing some ballet dances, some spins there, some twirls. Taking the hit at the end there, though, and getting them to the halfway line. Smash right button, and then it goes over. Raiders to the 40 here. Good short one. Who is this boy? Who is this man? Is this Solo? Who is it? Who is it? Who is the Canberra Raiders, bro? Canberra Raiders. Who are ya? Who are you? Who are you? Love chatting that a lot. On to next week. Congratulations on the win, Broncos. Oh, come on, man. Cheer your team up. But you're right. You're right. Broncos should win this one now. But don't give up on them, legend. Don't give up on them, Viking. Actually, get behind your team till the bitter end. I'm a firm believer in that as a Parramatta Squeals or Parramatta Eels supporter, bro. Firm believer in it. Now, Joseph Tarpany decides to think he's James Fisher-Harris and kick the ball there as a forward, and instead it will end up with the Broncos despite his effort, mate. He ain't no Isaiah Yeo. He ain't Yeo, bro. He ain't Yeo. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Brisbane Broncos having a couple players coming on as they get the ball back. Third tackle here goes. Legends always calling games way early, though. It's early, bro. It's early, Viking X-Men. Early days. But the Broncos Nation are definitely going on top and flying with this one. Back over to Xavier Wilson. Xavier Wilson finds his way through 5 meters gained, 42 meters gained overall in the whole set. And then they're going to clear the ball out where it's going to end up in the hands of Chevy Stewart, unless Chevy Stewart lets it bounce, which he's going to do. And this could be a goal line dropout if he's not too careful. Chevy Stewart forced into a goal line dropout. I knew it. I called it from a mile away. Goal line dropout, legends. Here we come. The Brisbane Broncos putting everything on them. Oh, Viking Axe is feeling the pain here as a Canberra Raider, and can you blame him? They're all over the place right now, legends. All over the place. They don't know how to react. It's going completely wrong for them. Nothing is going their way right now here. And it's a dropout free. And they take it. They're going short here, the Canberra Raiders. Backwards. And Ethan Strange manages to collect, luckily, for the Raiders. And in my opinion, I'm not trying to be rude to new players, but Chevy Stewart's been a liability so far for them. And look, I think he may be just a young lad, you know. He does well in the cup, but yeah, he's been a bit of a liability to for this game at least. This game has not been his greatest one. I think he had a better game versus Titans last week. Better game versus the other Queensland side. Now Canberra Raiders moving themselves over to the 40, legends. Moving themselves over to the 40 where they'll be held back here. Joseph Tarpany then down the right, down the middle here. Mr. Tarps. Somebody that I think the Newcastle Knights would have loved to keep hold of. Tarpany, somebody like him. Mate, the Panthers need to sign a prop. Come on, bro. Tarpany, that would be a good player to get. And that kick ends up too well with Corey Oates. Corey Oates allowed to run it a little now too. Mate, we all know a prime Corey Oates is running another 20 metres there, but unfortunately, he's not in his prime. And now Reece Walsh goes. Reece Walsh, mate, you never want to leave a gap open for this bloke, because when Reece Walsh finds the gap, he is so quick. He is electric. It is unbeatable when he's at his peak. I hope I get to experience the Suncorp Stadium Origins games one day. I hope so too, William Hunt. In fact, that's one of my missions. That's one of the games I definitely will try to experience in the future in my lifetime. And you know what? I have no doubt with what I do that it's a very real possibility, man, that I'll get to do that eventually. And I hope everybody gets an opportunity eventually. If you're a rugby league fan, a massive one here, then I hope that you all get the opportunity to go to great big stadiums and enjoy watching your favorite players play. Wonderful kick, wonderful try. Billy Walters slots in full flight. And the Broncos score again. Billy Walters puts the Broncos 22-0 up with a ripper of a try. And the Broncos are having the best day of their lives, the best night of their lives. Tonight's going to be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. They're believing that tonight's going to be a good night. Yippee, says Destiny. Yippee, yippee, the Broncos rushing ways with it. The Broncos sending shockwaves throughout Canberra with this one. Oh my goodness, mate. The milk has expired. How can I watch live suspense and Cuppa? Well, Kayo is how to watch. Legend Kayo or Foxtel. Unfortunately, Channel 9 and 9 now do not have this one in particular. Super Saturday is always exclusive in that way, Legends. So make sure you hit that like button and sub, Legends, because this is probably one of the better places to see it. You know, the live stream reaction group on YouTube is probably one of the better places to hear about the game if you can't afford to see it, Legends. Great community. But yeah, if you don't have Foxtel or KO where you are, Legends, it's all good. Sometimes it's free to air in places like New Zealand, but I don't know if this would be the case because it's not a Warriors game. You'd have to wait and see. You'd have to take a look, man. But if you can't get, usually KO Fox will have a free deal going though. So usually, if you haven't got it already, you can try and get that to see the game, man. If that's not the case though, we carry on, and you're gonna have to, unfortunately, probably at best get one of these reactions if you want updates on the game if you can't watch it. But I hope that you can get KO Foxtel, man, because I love it when people can watch the games. And they get the kick, Legends. 24-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. Are they going to hit 30 before the end of the half? 11 minutes to go, Legends. 11 minutes to put on a show, folks. Looks like a 50 bomb is incoming. It really does feel that way, doesn't it, William Hunt? Feels like a 50 bomb is truly coming. Please, 50 bomb incoming, just to make Parramatta look even the smallest bit better. Just the smallest bit, please. Oh, please. William Hunt says, fitty, brah. Fitty, let's up, brah. Brisbane Broncos here, and Jordan Recky's appealing for something, but the referee doesn't say anything and says, you play on, mate. Do not care what that was. You play on, bruh. I don't want to hear any stupid stuff, mate. I don't want to listen to you. I want to carry on. Billy Walters, over short, he goes Katoni Staggs now. Katoni Staggs with the rush of blood here. Staggs held back there. Billy Walters appealing again. He's talking around. Then it gets to Kobe Hetherington. Hetherington finds his way, but Morgan Smithies holds him off well and help from his second rower. And then back to Walsh, and Walsh kicks. And they're targeting Chevy Stewart because they know that he's an easy target. Got to be a goal line dropout unless Chevy somehow finds a way. And he does somehow find a way, Legends. There you go, Chevy Stewart, the man on a mission to redeem himself after what was a terrible first half an hour. Final 10 minutes are Chevy Stewart's time to shine, baby. His time to get it done, Legends. Yippee, Broncos try. We got so many Broncos in the chat celebrating for their team. Here we go. Oh, far out. Broncos end up with the ball again. The Raiders mucking it up. Oh, my goodness. Richard and Royka says, lol, there's still 50 minutes left. I know, right, Legend? There's still 50 minutes left, and this is what we're seeing. There's still 50 minutes left. Like, bruv, are you kidding me? Back over the Broncos, first tackle, baby. Ezra Mann, the try scorer earlier, taking the tackle. We then go to Billy. Billy Walters scored the last try, the most recent one for the Broncos, getting it short to Willison here. Xavier Willison will now take the hit. Richard and Royka, you absolute legend, man, though, in all seriousness. Tyler, I tipped Broncos tonight to win. I tipped Broncos tonight to win too, and I'm glad that I did at this point in time, Legend. I'm glad I didn't tip Raiders. Now Jock Madden to Walsh. Now Reece Walsh! And Reece Walsh makes it 28-0. Could be 30 in a moment. This is ridiculous. And the pouring rain is the pouring shine over the gleaming lights of Suncorp Stadium for the Broncos. It's a slip and slide game, guys. It's a slip and slide kind of game for them. This is utterly ridiculous from the Broncos, and Reece Walsh is running with it, folks. How on earth do you explain this one, legends? Bronx to go 50 plus at this rate, mate. Absolutely. If they keep it up like this, absolutely the Bronx go 50 plus at this rate. I'd be astonished if they didn't. At how it's going right now, it would be one of the biggest shocks in the world if they didn't, bro. William Hunt's laughing, man. The Broncos fans going over the moon with this one, legend. Look, I'm going to be polite because I know how painful this kind of thing is as a Para fan. All right, as a Para fan, I know how kind of painful these kind of games can be. So I'm going to be a little bit nicer to them. But at the end of the day, good on the Broncos, man. They're just absolutely ripping into the Raiders. And the Canberra Milkers don't know what to say. Ricky Stewart, mate, you know he's mad when he's not even screaming. When Ricky Stewart's not even screaming, you know that some stuff is going on in his head, and the Sheds are going to be barking at halftime. If he gets this one, it is 30 points officially, legends. Yep, it was Reece Walshy, Aussie bloke Craig. Let's wait and see, legends. Reece Walsh to make it 30 points to 0. He's missed it. He's missed it, legends, unfortunately. I think the weather playing its role there, and it will remain 28-0. Can they hit 30 before halftime, though, legends? Crossing your fingers if you're a Bronco, if you're a Raider, you're going, can we get a try before halftime, man? Come on. Stop making us Raiders suffer is what you're probably feeling, right, legends? Probably what you're feeling in this one, because the utter pain you'd be at. Oh, this is just horrendous against you guys, legends. This ain't fair on you. This just ain't fair on yous. Not right. Not right. It's actually just cruel at this rate that this is happening to you guys. It's just cruel at this rate. It's a joke of the finest proportions. Now back over, it goes Jordan Ricky here. Jordan Ricky now with the squeeze through the pain. Jordan Ricky held back. Now Billy Walters. Billy Walters, he never falters, guys. Walters does not falter. Do not question me. Walters does not falter. And Billy Walters will now take it from Hudson Young. Then over to the left, Walters goes to Patrick Carrigan. Patrick Carrigan then now with the burrow through the line here. With Walters then going to the left here. Where Reece Walsh takes a kick. It goes low but fast. And Chevy Stewart, it comes off his foot. And Chevy Stewart is now allowed to run into the line here, mate. Chevy Stewart, ridiculous stuff, bro. Chevy Stewart, mate, it's like, what are you doing, bro? What's going on with you right now, dude? Chevy Stewart either decides to be incredible or he decides to be average, man. Chevy Stewart, folks. Orange juice stocked up already. Yes, the orange juice, man. Hope you're loving it, man. Keep up with the orange juice. Awesome stuff. Love it, bro. Nothing but some orange juice. Nothing like some orange juice and the 48. Nothing like it. Okay, through they go, Canberra Raiders here. We've got 5 minutes to go, legends, before obviously at the halftime segment where we just discuss and, have a fun time, legends, as the Raiders are on the 40-meter line here. Get ready to prepare some of your questions for the halftime show, legends, or prepare to, say anything that you think could be worth discussion, legends. Could just be go your team or anything, honestly, for the halftime. High kick there from the Canberra Raiders, and the Broncos managed to collect it just about, folks. Ezra man now. So I told you I trade the Broncos, bet the Raiders tonight to beat the Raiders tonight. Yeah, mate, absolutely. You did tell me, legend. Good on you, Krishan, buddy. Good on you. The Broncos got it done just for you. Last 20 minutes and completions go in favour of Bronx, and now 503 meters so far. 5 tries in the last 20 minutes for the Broncos. The Raiders are putting a challenge against the Parramatta Eels for worse last 25 minutes, but still, I digress. I think that Para's still worse because we conceded 8, but, 5 is still not good. 5 is ridiculous. And now Jock Madden will clear us on the 5th tackle here, legends, and it'll end up with Chevy Stewart from over the halfway line. Goes for 30, rushing forward now. they go, folks. 4.5 minutes to go, legends. I must say, make sure you smash that like button, sub, and share around if you haven't yet, guys. Now Hetherington here, and oh my goodness me, dearie, you can't be writing this. You can't be writing this. Chevy looks a little bit out of it, guys. Chevy Stewart, watch it again. Watch it again. It was a hit to force the... Oh my God, Chevy Stewart looks down, bro. He looks hurt for days. Oh, Kobe Hetherington and Jordan Ricky, bro. The hardest hitters you will ever see in rugby league. Brutal stuff from them, and I don't think he knows what's going on, Chevy, mate. That was such a hard... That's 2 orange juice bottles into the stadium. 2 orange juice bottles, mate. Awesome, bro. Drink the orange juice, man. Christian William Hunt says, Christian loves the orange juice. By the way, I do legitimately hope orange juice with you, Christian. All right, now back over we go. Canberra get to play on him, but Chevy Stewart, he's daylights, bro. He's a deer in the headlights with hits like that, mate. Deer in the headlights. What's your seat number so I can alert security? Aussie bloke Craig Legends ready to alert security here against Christian. Now back over we go. Mariota looking for the short pass. Couldn't find it in the end here, folks. Back overs. Then we go to the right. Daddy Levi and a high kick from Fogarty again. Jamal Fogarty's looking to link up well with them and find their way over, but he couldn't get there in the end. Now Corey Oates over to the right. He goes to Selwyn Cobbo. Selwyn Droppo Cobbo. The corner of Hobo hogging Cobbo. Jesse Arthur's there. Arthur's here, the budgie smuggler. Don't snitch on the orange juice smuggler. You don't snitch on the orange juice, man. Don't get security with it, man. You don't snitch on the orange juice, bruh. You don't snitch on the orange juice, man. It's the orange juice. You got to be loyal to the orange juice, Aussie White Craig. That's just cruel, man. You can't do that to the orange juice. Can't. You're not allowed to do that to the orange juice. Now the Brisbane Broncos on the 5th, guys. They got to around 35 metres from their own line before they've had to clear it. The Raiders finally kicking into another gear and managing to click. But I think it's by far too late, legends, unfortunately, for them in this one. I don't think that they've got the time in the first half to bounce back from 28-0 down. Well, you know, maybe they can complete one of the greatest comebacks ever in the second half, but I just don't know about that at Suncorp Stadium. It's one of those stadiums, legends, where the atmosphere is so bad and the weather is like how it is. It's going to be a rough one, legends, either way. But you'll happy here, continuing to react to it with you guys. Now back over the Raiders. Held back Jordan Rapiner. Then over to the left goes Jamal Fogarty. Jamal Fogarty, then Fogarty. And then Damien Wilson and Billy Walters holding well. Walters there. Now Fogarty. Good sprint speed. Kicks low. And here we go. Corey Oates collects. Now Corey Oates rushing into the line here. Held back, mate. Close, but no dice. And then Selwyn Cobbo, guys. Looks like they're going a little more gentle, Broncos. Almost like they're starting to have the weather impact them a little too with their completion. Jesse Harper's them. Jesse Harper's finds a way through. I'm waiting for a penalty or something to go in favour of the Broncos and the Raiders here. And wait. What's going on here? They're looking at Trader or something. Here we go. We got a bit of a talk coming on. Traders are onto the field, legends, taking a talk with the number 17 solo for the Canberra Raiders, legends. Pasami Solo waiting on the call from them here. He's going, yeah, mate, come on, head. All right. Looks like they're taking him off for a head assessment from the looks of it, legends. Pasami Solo. Let's look at earlier why they're doing it. Yeah. Smart from the traders there to take him off. I think that's good precaution. Still, just a rough shot, but I think it's for the good safety of him, especially when they've had players have to retire recently due to that stuff. Remember, guys, Corey Naira's not coming back after his little seizure he had after a terrible hit. So good on the Raiders for being a little bit more on top of it than some clubs. Just studying for an exam next term. All good, Errol's and BNs, mate. I hope that your studying goes well, legend, and hopefully your next subject that you'll have to study is the fall of the Raiders in this game, man. Study it. Study the fall of the Canberra Raiders, bro. It needs to be studied how they're doing right now in this one. It has to be. It's that crazy, legend. Jesus, we've gotten over 1,000 views, I can confirm, on this stream already altogether, and it's not even been an entire half. You guys are crazy. Well, a minute to go out of an entire half, but crazy stuff from you legends. Billy Walters then to Reece Walsh. Walsh with the kill down. It's a religion exam. Well, mate, rugby league will be a religion to me. But no, man, respect, bro. Respect to it, mate. Hopefully you go well with it, legend. Obviously, do not ask me for help. I would be awful, legend. I'm terrible with any kind of exam you throw my way, bro. I cannot do exams for anything. A whole minute to go in the game now, legends, as Canberra Raiders get the ball. Can the Broncos be the first team drops 50 bombs this season? I think yes. I think they absolutely can, William. But I also think, it could be a game where one half they're unbelievable. The Raiders switch on in the second, but the Broncos simply won in the first, Question one, what was the Egyptians' main god? Liam Porter says, meet me at round 8. Meet you at round 8, bro. You can meet me, legend. You can always meet me. I'll probably be saying hi to my boy Paddy G and that. Can you help me? Just kidding, bro. As if I could help you, man. You don't want me helping you, legend. You don't want me helping you with exams, okay? I'm the last person academically you want to help you out. All right, now Ethan Strange here, managing to get them to the 30-meter line, guys. On fourth tackle. They might only get one more tackle if they're not too careful here. 10, 9, 8. High kick here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ding, 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 ding. We have entered halftime after a wonderful catch from Reece Walsh, baby. There you go. Yes, it is true. Egyptians worshipped cats. I know that, man. But yeah. Oh, damn, bro. I know Egyptians worship cats, bro. But that's not what we're talking about here. Wonderful stuff. The Brisbane Broncos here lead at halftime here. 28-0. It is time for the halftime show, legends, where obviously you guys can ask some direct... where obviously we get a bit of a direct, more so kind of chat going on, legends. No, not the one TJC Sports Legends. It is the TJC Sports Halftime Show. Get your questions in when you can, legends, and enjoy the wonderful chill time that is halftime, folks, right? Let's go, legends. For the third time today, third and final time, it is halftime, folks. Welcome. Obviously, this game probably not as thrilling as the last one, and the one before that, we all kind of knew the result of before it kicked off. So this game, a bit of a surprise how much they're ripping into them, the Broncos. And in theory, though, it makes sense, but the Raiders should be doing better than this. And I must say, 2 tries at least, maybe 3, were at fault from Jemmy Stewart, guys. Now, I don't want to hate on a young lad, but he needs to improve because this game was not it for him today, guys. This game was just not it for him, legends. Sorry about that, folks. Tyler, lucky I bought my Broncos Powerades to drink. Absolutely, Krishan. Absolutely. Lucky, bro. Very lucky. Aussie Bloke did worship cats, but they had many gods, the main one being Ra. Well, yeah, mate. I know that they had many gods. In fact, I have a thing with the gods in my room somewhere that I buried deep in there. But, they really did like cats, didn't they? Who's your predicted grand final winner? Well, do you want my honest sports or my biased sports? Because Parramatta all the way, bro. But in all seriousness, based on how the teams have started this season, I'll be straight up. I think there's a couple teams you could go with here. I think Panthers, obviously, but I don't see them. I just don't believe they'll get a 4-peat legend. I just don't believe it. Unfortunately, I think Storm have a shout. I think that Manly are a bit of a deadly outsider, legends. They're a little bit of an outsider. Who else? I think Broncos. Broncos have to be there in potential ones, legends. Broncos, you've got to shout out as well. Those are probably my main ones. If I'm not going to go biased and go up the Eels, those would probably be my main ones, legend. But up the Eels anyways. William Hunt says, halftime question. Will you have a chat on the future? Yes, mate, we will have, when we eventually get monetized again, we would love to have Super Chat on in the future. But for me, it's just not a priority with what's going on with me, I've got I'm already going to be making an income and stuff. I don't really need what I get from the channel. The channel's more so just something I love to do. But yes, we will try to be getting super chats and that going in the future, legends. So if you guys want to do that in the future, obviously you can, but we're going to have to wait until monetization happens again. I'm always fascinated with the ancient Egypt's history. William Hunt says, good on you, bro. I'm in Brisbane and it's raining heavily at the moment, bro. Well, yeah, legend. I'm seeing it on the screen watching this game between the Broncos and the Raiders, mate. It is absolutely thundering. It's ridiculous right now from it, mate. Bruising weather. The rain is not letting up. It is not giving in. It is not surrendering to anybody. William Hunt's a spur enough, TJC. Cheers, bro. Cheers, William Hunt, mate, for understanding legend, man. I love that I can now put the comments up. That also makes it so much easier for me. Broncos best performance of the season. 100%, Liam. This has been an unbelievable performance from the Brizzy Broncos to kick off their better games this season. And I think this is the first time they've won 2 in a row now, right, legends? It should be the first time they've won 2 in a row. So good on them. You know, they've managed to bounce back from the adversity of going win-loss, and finally find a way through, legends. And hopefully they can just keep sprinting with it to the very end, legends. But run as fast as you can. You can't stop them when they're at the top, man. They're the gingerbread muds. They're the Brizzy Broncos. They're the muds. They're the muds on a mission, mate. They're the biggest around. Ain't going to stop them when they're at the top. Ain't going to stop them when they're going to the drop, bruh. The best around. Nothing gonna bring you down. You're the best. Honestly, though, legends, you know, in all seriousness, what a half. You know, it wasn't last game, but the Broncos, man, there's just something when they click. There's something so great about watching them play. They're just on a whole other level. So much fun. I cannot describe how good it feels to watch them play. It's close to Panthers. Not quite Panthers level, but when they're on, they're so much fun to watch. Come on, need Jesse Harpers to score, says Justin Lee. I wouldn't mind Jesse Harpers back in a try either. He was my anytime try scorer. Jesse Harpers, why aren't you scoring for us, bruh? Come on, Jesse Harpers. Do it for Justin and me. Do it for Justin and me, Jesse. I know the Raiders always have a good forward pack, but when they play at home, they have a bloody cold weather for their advantage. I know, man. That's the mad part. They can't even use colder weather as an excuse because they're the Canberra goddamn Raiders. This has just been a poor game from them in general, and I like to think of it as the fates working against them, unfortunately, in their case, legends. I think the fates are just going against them here, folks, and it's just not going in their favour. There's always next half, but, like, for now, good on him, because I think the Broncos have come to play and the Raiders simply have not come to play to the same level. Ricky Stewart, though, whatever sprays he gives, hopefully it'll be enough. I need Jesse Harpers to score. You already told it was Walsh. Jesse Harpers was your first try scorer. Oh, no, I know that, Aussie Blake Craig. This is something else. I know that Walsh was my first anytime try, was my first try scorer, and my anytime was, my first try scorer was Harpers, and my anytime was Walsh. But I have a thing. I already have a thing where I want Harpers to score for it. So, yeah, Jesse Harpers to score, man. It's completely unrelated. Completely unrelated, bro. Unrelated to the two legends themselves, mate. Different things, but yeah, I get what you're saying, legend. I get it. I understand completely, man. We're good. We're chill. Like the stream, legend. Okay, cool. Yeah, bro. No, I'm not forgetting that. I'm not gonna forget something like my first and any times, bro. We're good. We're not forgetting that kind of stuff, legends, man. Well, we got the graphic, we got the wonderful viewers, we got the likes, we got all that good stuff. Around 45% possession only to the Broncos. So for them to be leading 28-0 really shows you how little the Raiders did when they had the ball. And it really shows you how important it is to take advantage of those moments because the Broncos, that's what they've been doing, you know. And well, yes, the Broncos have shown they're simply just a better team right now. I feel like the Canberra Raiders have definitely underperformed to what they are capable of as a side. They've performed kind of what people expected the last game to be like with Manly versus Titans, the Raiders. Let's be honest, legends. Let's be just straight up with that. That's how it's turned out here between these two sides, folks. Not great, not amazing, kind of like makes you want to puke kind of looking at it, legends. Am I right, folks? It's just iffy, a little bit brutty, a little bit bratty. You can see the Broncos in the sheds here right now. They look pretty like, yeah, mate, that was us. We did this, legends, with their calls. We did it, bro. We did it, mate. One player that they really targeted that I'm waiting for them to look at in the second, well, I'm waiting for them to look at the second half, if I'm the Canberra Raiders, that they were targeting Chevy Stewart really heavily. Non-stop kicks to him, non-stop runs at him. They need to find either some protection on him or give him a little bit of talking about, come on, man, come on, you can do better than this. Either way, they need to do something because what they were doing in the first half was not working clearly. And if they don't change it, the second half is going to be just as bad, bro. It's going to be just as bad, if not worse, man. Halftime question: Are Broncos your favorite team, mate? I'm not gonna read that whole comment because you're not getting me, legend. You try to do it, Aussie bloke, every stream. He's not getting me, legends. He's not getting me. There's a little Muppet here. He's not getting me, folks. He's not getting me, bro. Nah, not falling for it, man. They are not my favorite team. They are. Look, I don't think I'd ever support them, but credit to them. I definitely respect them as a team right now, and I wanted them to win last year, the grand final, but that's not how it turned out, right, legends? They did not want to do that in the end here. 39 watching, yeah, bro, hit that, bro. Hit that sub button, legends. Hit it. Let's go. We're almost there, legends. We've done 2 old streams, half of this one. Still got that second half to come, folks, though. So appreciate everybody sticking by with us through the thick and thin of this, legends. Wonderful stuff to be had and wonderful stuff to be said. Laughing, mate. Aussie bloke Craig knows he tried to get me. He knows he tried to get me, man, but he knows I'm not going to fall for it, mate. I'm no fool. I ain't going down this path, man, I ain't going down this path. Nah, legends, you can't get me. You can't trick me. Try your best. Fortnite Channel says Broncos are on fire. They on fire, Fortnite Channel, mate. Fortnite. Brisbane Broncos, instead of wiping out Tomato Town, they're wiping out ACT. Fortnite has the brains for it, mate. Broncos are on fire right now, just doing everything they can to target the fullback and the backline of the Raiders, making the errors. They're winning in the air in particular. The Raiders, guys, that's where they've lost it. Not just Chevy. I don't want to put all the blame on Chevy. In the air in general, they've also been mucking it up there. So that's another part of their game where they seriously need to improve, legends, and wake the heck up if they want anything to come out of the next bit of this game. I'm gonna do Viking clap at home before second half starts. Do it, William Hunt. Do it. I'll do it with you. Love it, man. Love it, bro. That probably was so awkward for people that just tuned in to see, but still. I'm gonna make an edit for you to react to of clips of you saying like Broncos are I'll call it TJC Sports Best Moments. You should, Aussie. You should, man, legend. You should get it done, mate, Aussie. All the way, bro. I love it. The little bit of banter, man. But hey, you're not going to be able to trick me ever again because I've fallen for it too many times to fall for it again. Fortnite Channel again says, I bet that the Broncos get 40 points on the Raiders. Mate, I'm betting at least 40 if they play like they did in the first, bro. If it's like the first, at least 40. But, a second half exists for a reason, for things to change up. So I'd wait and see, Fortnite Channel. But credit to you, bro. I could definitely see it happening. By the way, legends, don't forget, hit that like button. I'm seeing about 40 people watching, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing about 20 likes. Come on, legends. I know you guys are capable of better, bro. I know you're capable of better because you're just that good, legends. You're the best around. You know how to do it. The Fitty Bomb, says William Hunt. The fitty bomb, baby. The fitty bomb. The fitty bomb. The fitty bomb is too much, bruh. The fitty bomb for the victory, man. Can the fitty bomb happen? 144 votes. Jesus, man. We're only at half time, guys. Jeez, you guys are going crazy. Crazy. Love it, though. Love it. No hate whatsoever from me. You love to see it, legends. Okay. Anyways, we are almost ready for the second half to come back underway, legends. The Canberra Raiders and the Broncos will be coming out through the sheds in a moment. So, if you got any last-minute questions, I'd get them in now, legends. I'd get them in now. All right? I'd get them in now. You can do it. William Hunt with the free promotion. Love it, man. You're not even a mod. Love it. Here we go, folks. The halftime show. You know what? It's been a great time all around. I've enjoyed it, but I think it's time for us to get on with the second bit in just a little moment here. The Canberra Raiders will be the first ones to run out onto the field here. All night long, says Rob Schneider. We could go all night long. All night long. I'm making up this song as I go because we could go all night long. With this stream, we could go all night long. We could not give up. We will not surrender. Time to update the thing. It is time for the second half of Raiders and Broncos. He's got it on the cone ready, legends. Brisbane Broncos, Canberra Raiders, the ACT unable to adapt to the bad and mean Brizzy Broncos. The green machine will be seeing green at the end of this one if something doesn't improve soon. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the second half of your third Saturday footy game. Let's rush through it. Here we go. Enjoy it. Yeah, Reese Lightning says, Fortnite Channel. Well, if Reece Walsh gets the ball, he can drop the 50 bomb. Absolutely, if Reece Walsh can get the ball, mate. Reece Walsh getting the ball is a massive part in whether they get a 50 bomb, mate. Can the Raiders manage to isolate Reece Walsh in the second half here? Now back through the Brisbane Broncos with the speed in their favour. Good forceful run there from Fletchy Baker then. Fletchy Baker getting it through. Fletchy Baker rushes with the wonderful runs. And then Canberra Raiders have to hold him back. Over back to Patrick Carrigan then. Patrick Carrigan with the squeeze through. And we'll get down to fifth tackle here at the stadium. Billy Walters now will pass it to Jock Madden. No, he won't. He'll go to Ezra Mam instead, completely tricking the cameraman, bro. And now it's a high kick with Chase. And Chevy Stewart. It's going to be a goal line dropout. Again, another error from Chevy. He's playing checkers while the rest of the side is playing chess. Terrible stuff. Absolutely terrible. A homing missile to its target. The Broncos' attack was on him. And now they're going to want the short kickoff to save him here because that was horrendous. Good rush to the ball here. And the short kickoff doesn't work. Katoni Staggs now for the line. And Katoni Staggs is caught before he could get there. Back over. We've got a bit of Reece Walsh going in the chat. People loving the boy Walsh himself. Folks, that's all, folks, with Reece Walsh. Back down. And Ezra Mam now holding it. Then we got Billy Walters going to the right with Wilson. Xavier Wilson then. Wilson will take the smackadoodle and will be held right in front of the white line here. Billy Walters then trying to impress his daddy. Goes to the right. Walsh! And Jesse Harper's for the line. And the Broncos will not get there. Wonderful effort, though. And then it goes to Patrick Carrigan. Paddy Carrigan carries again. Carrigan carries again. Don't you love to say it, boys? Raiders keeping him back. Hold him back, Ricky's going. Hold him back away. Low kick, Jock Madden. Ricky, it's a knock-on. It's a double knock-on. Because Kobe Hetherington has mucked it up. Gets it into the Broncos player. The Broncos player goes forward with it. So, unfortunately, if he collected that, it was a Broncos try. Or was that a Bulldogs try? But no, Bulldogs don't play till tomorrow, TJC. You don't stream that till tomorrow, baby. By the way, yes, obviously, tomorrow we got the next two. We got the next two games streamed tomorrow as well, legends. The Broncos will have to order new chairs for the coaching box. They will, man. The coaching box chairs will be broken after that one here. Reece Walsh, the Lightning man himself, pointing around legends. Reece Walsh is on this month's page on my Broncos calendar. Awesome, man. Reece Walsh, bro. He's the man of the month, you could say, eh, legend? The man of the month. Canberra Raiders, Jamal. Looks like Fogarty's on the sideline, not too happy yet. Massive news here that may have just ended the game for Raiders if they're not too careful. Jamal Fogarty is out with a bicep injury, legends. So the Canberra Raiders are now without their main halfback. Panic stations ensue here at Suncorp Stadium for the men from the ACT. The Broncos will have to order, bruh. They'll have to show some real bravery here, man. And only 28-0. Nobody's done it, yes. Nobody scored in the second half. It's still all square when it comes to the second half scoreline, legends. But it doesn't feel like it'll be that way for long with that Fogarty news, legends. Keep an eye on Ricky Stewart. Keep an eye on Ricky Stewart, everyone. Sticky Ricky. I want everyone to keep me updated on Sticky Ricky in case I miss it. Come on, legends. Let's keep an eye out ourselves together as a community on Ricky, guys. Now back over Jamal Fogarty. No, not Jamal Fogarty. My bad. Pasami Solo. How the hell do I get that messed up, guys? How do I mess those two up, legends? I don't know. How do you get Solo mixed up with Fogarty? Oh, well. Fogarty was literally ruled out. We just talked about Fogarty being ruled out. TJC is a Muppet, boys. TJC is an absolute Muppet. Corey Oates now. Corey Oates with the rush of blood. Back to Selwyn Cobbo. The corn, mate. I like corn because it's corn. I make it right away. It kind of makes me happy. I don't know. Now, come on, Jesse Arthurs. Jesse Arthurs, unfortunately, despite his incredible form, unable to find a try this week or the last week. No, it is still early days. I'm not watching it, says Fortnite Channel. Hey, bruh, you can still enjoy the stream, though, can't you, 40? You can still enjoy the stream, clearly, if you're still here, man. You're having a fun time with it. Back over Selwyn Cobbo, gets to Ezra Mam here. Ezra Mam now back over. Good pass there. 34 minutes and a half to go. We got a bit of a punch little on the arm there. Patrick Carrigan refusing to give up. Patrick Carrigan, bro, with all the meters, and oh my God, it's a Broncos knock on. Hetherington, man. Kobe Hetherington, what is he on, bro? You're joking me. Kobe Hetherington with all the muck-ups. With all the muck-ups, Mr. Kobe Hetherington. I expect better. I expect better, Mr. Hetherington. I expected better. I expected better plays from you, Mr. Hetherington. Expected a bigger job from you. And Patrick Carrigan is probably astonished looking at him there because we all know, mate, how much he had a chance. Get Kobe handwriting off, bro. Get it, bro. Get the handwriting off, legends. Get the handwriting off. Get it all off out of here. We're celebrating, legends. We're celebrating a great game so far of rugby league. A great Super Saturday overall. Really enjoyed this Super Saturday, legends. Don't know about yous, but for me, this has been a really fun one to react to. Brisbane Broncos now held off down the middle here. Now we're looking both ways. Danny Levi goes short over. Come on, short over. Chevy Stewart and Raiders knock on. It's a double knock on. And you can tell that the wet weather is playing an impact in this game here. Double knock on, baby. The Broncos will get the ball back, but it just, unfortunately, will not be their chance to run with it. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Deary legends. Looking around. Yep, cool. Just doing my research, folks. 28-0 still. Could this be the moment the Broncos change it all and hit the 30s? I'm expecting at least 30 points from Broncos at the end of this game, legends. Not going to lie to you. Expecting at least 30 points. Any less to me, and they haven't done good enough in the second half, guys. You know, not scoring a single point in the second half is a joke to me, especially with how good they did in the first. But, you know, we're in the first 10 minutes of the second half, so anything's possible, bruh. Now Patrick Carrigan. Over, he gets to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam then. Wham, bam, you get mad. Go on, Selwyn Cobbo. Selwyn caught on the Cobbo. Gets it back to Jock Madden here. The link-up is unreal between these boys. The link-up is ridiculous. The link up, they're going full speed here. They will not be stopped. They keep it up like there's no tomorrow, bros. Ezra Mam then short to Patrick Carrigan. Patrick Carrigan then to Xavier Wilson. Wilson then. So best game of the round so far is Titans v Manly. Absolutely. Absolutely best game of the round so far is Titans versus Manly. And you can fight me on that one. That game was truly unbelievable. Like this. Was that a try for the Broncos? The Broncos are appealing. Here we go, legends. We will be going up to the bunker here, folks. Here we go. The ref has given try. 32. They've managed to get a 4-pointer in the second half. But the referee will be the big decider of that one, right? Can we go up and view it on the bunker? Because I sure as heck did not manage to spot anything with that one. Best game of the round so far is any game is Broncos won. What it. Now, Aussie Bloke Craig. Nah, man. It's a game. The best game ever has been the games where Para haven't lost, bro. Far out. William Hunt, man. Now, the bias, mate. The bias for Broncos. Let's watch this again. Let's watch this wonderful play here from the Brisbane Broncos. The Stonkos. The Stinkos. Oh, nah. Jesse Harpers does not get that. There ain't no way he gets that, right? There ain't no way Jesse Harpers gets that one. Surely not. Surely they're going to disallow that. Does he get it? I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see the grounding. Oh, look. It's tight. Do you give it? Do you give it? It's the tightest try ever. It's one of the tightest tries ever, and it depends on so many angles whether you give this one as a try or not. Elbow grounds it, but does elbow even really count, folks? I don't know about that one. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know. Like, I'm all Broncos getting a try, but, like, I don't know. Are they going to confirm it, though? They're going to confirm it, legends. Are they going to give it to him? It's certainly a tight call to be made here between, but, mate, wonderful effort there, at least, from Jesse Harpers. The referee's waiting. Yeah, and they're going up. I feel like we're going to lose this one, legends. I have a feeling it's no longer going to be 32-0 in favour of them. I think it's going to go back to 28. I think they're going to say that wasn't a try from Jesse Harpers, unfortunately for him. Come on, boys. Let's watch it again. I won't remove the score until they've said no try, but I don't think that's going to be a try, legends. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, nah. No try, legends. It'll revert back, unfortunately, to 28-0. There you go, Raiders. There is someone looking out for you. Wonderful stuff. Now we carry on. Fatama comes into the chat and says, I am back from the game and I am impressed. We were robbed. We were robbed there on most of the calls. Mate, some of those calls were very questionable. Mate, at the end of the day, though, the last couple of calls I was not impressed with. I wasn't impressed with the bunker call and stuff, but at the end of the day, legend, it happens in rugby league. It's happened to Paris so many times and many other teams in the past too. What you could be proud of is the fact that you came in and just like last week, you gave a really hard effort against them. And credit to you, legend. Your fans didn't give up. Your team didn't give up. And Manly had to put everything they could to beat you. And you should be proud of that because Manly are considered one of the real challenges this year. And they still did an amazing performance. Exactly, amazing performance from all your boys. Be proud, legends. Be more than proud. Be over the moon about it. It may be a loss, but at the end of the day, it's nothing to not be proud of. Canberra Raiders will get their first try of the night. Canberra drinking the milk finally from the jugs. There we go, legends. And it is the number 15, a Mr. Who is it? Simi Sasagi, guys. Simi Sasagi will find his way through, ladies and gentlemen. How incredible was that, folks? And the Raiders put themselves back on the board as the leaders and the better team of the second half in terms of points. 28 4 Raiders, man. Wonderful stuff. Titans haven't had a fair run, mate. It hasn't been amazing, has it, Legends Empire? It hasn't been a fun run from them, bro. Expired in 2018. I believe it was actually 2019 where they expired, Empire, but still, bro. You're right. It hasn't been a great run from the Gold Coast Titans, but they can always go again next week. Who do they play, Legends? They gave Manly one, but of course, Manly low of faltering. Let me see who you got. Honestly, looking at who the Titans have, look, if the Dragons can lose, right? So the Dragons beat the Warriors. I feel like Warriors will win next week versus Titans, but don't write anything off with that, okay? Has been impressive. All right, now we carry on, Legends, and it's a goal. It's a goal, baby. It's a goal. 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 6:28. Bogarty will be relieved that they managed to get one back here, but he'll also be looking going, mate, so much time has gone by here with very little reward to be said, folks. 28 minutes and a half to go, Legends. The headset's died, so I'm going to be doing it without the headset after a whole day of using it for this final 28 minutes. Let's go, Legends. William Hunt. Mate, hilarious then play. Viking clap again. Viking clap, William Hunt. I don't know. I did it brilliantly before, but I can't do it now. I'm too focused, bro. I'm too focused. Deadly choices, man. Deadly choices indeed, Rooney. Canberra Raiders now, folks. Canberra Raiders. Back over to the right we go. Josh Papali'i. And with the ball. Josh Papali'i will take the hit here. So many deadly choices and deadly moments to be made here. Massive decisions to be made at the end of this game, I reckon, guys. So much to come. Over back they go. Broncos holding them back where they stop. Nobody knows. Back, Ethan Strange stopped. Ethan Strange, our man over there. Ethan Strange, baby. And now the Canberra Raiders with a little bit of a swerve, a little bit of sliver. Are they the Canberra Raiders or are they Canberra Snails, bro? Because they start so slow right now. And with the kick, Reece Walsh manages to collect it. Reece Walsh now, mate, going in. We all talked about it pre-game about the fact, and we also talked about it at halftime about the fact that Reece Walsh is a massive playmaker when it comes to how the Canberra Raiders end up at the end of this game versus the Broncos, mate. The way what Reece Walsh does for the Broncos is unbelievable. If you can shut him out, you shut out a big part of the Broncos. And now Billy Walters is off the field, Legends, which makes me assume Tyson Smoothie should be on for the Broncos. That he is, Legends. The Brisbane Broncos have Smoothie on the field with Billy Walters off. Billy Walters obviously got a try earlier. Wonderful for him. He certainly earned it. It was a great try. High kick here. And the Raiders get slammed. I think Stewart's struggling with the wet weather, man. I'm going to be honest. First tackle now. Wonderful hit from Jaden Hunt. Now Paddy Carrigan with help there. Oh, mate, the slip and slide, mate. The way they're pushing them back is utterly ridiculous, mate. Slip and slide alert. Slip and slide alert, Legends. Slip and slide alert. Brisbane Broncos, what a hit. Now back over to the right they go. James Schiller. James Schiller with the duck and hit. James Schiller, guys, obviously recently signed for the Newcastle Knights for last year. He's playing his swan song this year at the Canberra Raiders. And with his swan song, he's just won a penalty for the Raiders. The Broncos lose their cool with a high tackle. And could the Raiders seriously win the second half? Just did my studying. I'm doing it every day when I have free time. Awesome at us, man. That's called commitment, Legend. Something that you need to do great things. So good on you, Legend, for getting out there and committing to what you want to do or what you need to do for now to get the job done. The work, the grind, that's what it's all about when you get there, mate. You gotta work, you gotta grind. If you want the best of treatment, the best of respect, you gotta do the hard things. You got a Legend, all right? And true to yourself while doing them, unfortunately. While that's tough, sometimes you got to be true to yourself as well while doing it. And Danny Levi absolutely blowing up for the illegal steal penalty against Canberra Raiders when it should have been theirs, bro. Oh, my God. Danny Levi, bro. The passion. He's like, damn it. but I'm obviously, damn, it's the censored version of what he said. Smoothie. Oh, man, could I drink a smoothie to this game? Short Broncos. Mate, Broncos mess up. Terrible, terrible second half if they don't get a try. Back over Patrick Carrigan to Walsh to Mam. And now it is Selwyn Cobo! Selwyn! Corn on the Cobo! Wonderful try. Spectacular try, actually. 32-6. And the bright lights of Suncorp Stadium will shine a ray of hope over the absolute pouring down rain, guys. 32-6. You can't disallow that one, baby. You cannot disallow that one. And the Broncos are right back on top with it, legends. Hey, appreciate you too, mate. Appreciate you too. Aussie bloke Craig with the Bronx, mate. The Bronx, brah. What happened to Fogarty, says LeBeff? Hey, he got injured. He had and I think it's a pec. It was abdomen, something like that, bro. Something not great. But yeah, he had to come off, and he's gone for the game. Legend, Jamal Legend. Selwyn Cobo has done a good jobbo and put on the droppo for a trio. Can you coppo that? Can you coppo that as he hoppos over? Selwyn Cobo, non-droppo, does jobbo. Mate, so many obos in that, right? So many obos in one sentence, legends. Ridiculous. And it could be 34-6 in just a moment. Selwyn Cobo, legends. The corner on Cobo. You love it. You hate it. But you can't deny it. You love your legends. It's, of course, bruh. Of course. And there. Bravo. Bravo. Reece Walsh with the kick. 34-6 now. And the Broncos are just flying with it in terms of points. But you got to say the Raiders were still pretty close to the Broncos in the second half. That first half is where they've truly lost themselves the game, from what I can tell and what I've seen right now at this point in time, legend. The Queenslanders try scorer tonight. Reece, Mam, Cobo. It's all Queensland, bro. It's a sign of what the Origin team's going to do to the Blues, guys. The real rivalry, baby. We love to see it, William Hunt, man. It's the true side to it all. Queenslander, bro. Queenslander! Queenslander! That's right, I'm a para fan that supports Queensland, bro. Because I was born in Victoria and raised a Queensland supporter. Now back over. Short pass. The Queenslanders try scorers to North, man. Now we got Tyson Smoothie going to the left with Patrick Carrigan. Carrigan then fending them all off. Gets to the 40 here. When then we'll have Smoothie. Smoothie with the smooth pass. Gets it to MM. Over back to Walsh. Oh, Reece Walsh, what a dummy. Reece Walsh, he's going to go all the way. No, he's not. He's going to pass it to Jaden Hunt. And Jaden Hunt's going to knock the ball on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, it was a knock. It was a knock. It should have been a try. It should have been a try, but Hunt couldn't collect. Hunt couldn't collect, man. He really should have collected that one. That should have been easy. Oh, God, goodness me. Had to be a try. It had to be, but it's not going to be, legends. I retract that last comment. You retract it, man. You retract that try, legend, mate. It's not a try, baby. Jaden Hunt. Oh, my God. Alrighty. And we carry on here, legends. Continuing our days. Canberra Raiders with the ball and continuing their ways. 21 minutes still to go in the second half, legends. But obviously, Broncos here, they're going to have to really falter in order not to win this one at 34-6. What Raiders should be looking at is where they went wrong in the first half in particular, because I feel like the second half, they've improved a lot more on what they had. That first half is where they truly lost the plot and gave themselves a complete disadvantage, man. A complete mistake, a complete muck-up for days, man. Okay, it just was not on, bro. It was just silly, dude. It was just the silliest of silly. Keeping forward here. The rush of blood, the rush of speed. Go, go, go. Then held back here. Overline. Jada Hunt, seriously, man. Yep, he's being dead serious, Arlington, man. He's being dead serious. Broncos back with the ball. We want 50. We want 50. I don't think we're going to get 50, bro. Don't think we're going to get 50 unless the Raiders completely switch off soon. But, hey, we would love it, wouldn't we, William? We would love it for a fun time, eh? So give us, we want 50. We want 50. Give us 50. Give us 50 now. Where's our 50? Where's our 50? Where's the 50, boys? Come on. Where's the 50? Back over. Walsh gets it to Mr. Corey Jensen. Corey Jensen now. Benson, Menson, Jensen, Kenson, Scarson. Scarson are the defenders when you've got Mr. Jensen there. High kick there, small tap from Bronx, and now held back. And oh my goodness me, you're kidding me, bro. Oh, Carrigan try would be nice, says Paul Wickett. Indeed, Paul Wickett, a Paddy Carrigan try would be nice, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we love to see that? A little bit of something special there against the Raiders. I don't know, but a try against a team like the Raiders with Carrigan scoring would be something a little bit special, you know? ACT going down there. ACT taken out, bruv. Okay, and go Broncos watching from PNG, says Celestin Honok. Celestin Honok, man. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, Celestine. We got this, legend. You got this, man. You got this, brother. You got this, my brother, from another mother, man. Good on you. Watching from PNG, says Celestine. Awesome. Hey, shout out to everybody watching from PNG. Absolute legends. I love the PNG viewers, guys. In my top 3 viewership. So good on you, legends. You're up there with New Zealand and Australia. I believe you actually beat New Zealand. So good on you, legends. You're pretty good. You're pretty loyal. Watching from Solomon Islands. Go Broncos. Rickson, mate. I love that we can get so many people watching from so many places from all across, legends. Make sure that if you're new to the channel, guys, that you do hit the like button and sub. But you know what? It's great just having you here. Good to see that we can provide some great content for you, legends, all the way out there. Shout out to Rickerson and shout out to William Hunt. Shout out to Solomon Islands. Shout out to PNG and all that good stuff. Anyways, guys, so far, here we go. The Broncos, 45 meters gained past the halfway line here. And it's going to go over to the 20. Well, we've got Chevy Stewart collecting. Now Chevy Stewart with the ball. Chevy Stewart taken down. Shout out to Amsterdam, says Aussie Bloke Creep. Oh, yeah, Carrigan try would be nice. Another Queenslander. Mate, nothing but the Queenslanders to score. Come on, bro. Hi, NRL Mance, bro. Right, Broncos. They managed to squeeze out, keep the Raiders back in their area, guys. The Raiders haven't broken through past the 30 in their zone. Actually, scratch that. They get to 40 at the 4th tackle here. 4 on 4, brah. Then Ethan Strange with the strange play here as he decides to run it instead of passing it. Ethan Strange, guys. Ethan Strange gets tackled strangely. Strange, brah. Strange. Wouldn't want a strange. An eye kick there. Raiders. Broncos let it bounce. And it's a complete mess here. The Raiders were hoping to be allowed to run away and score, but in the end, it wasn't allowed. It didn't even matter. Didn't even matter for them, bro. In the end, they weren't allowed to have what they wanted. No deal, bro. No deal is what they've said. Deal or no deal, they've chosen no deal. Shout out to PNG. Yep, bro. I'm 100% shout out to PNG. I'll shout out to all of them. Xavier Wilson waiting to come onto the field, guys, after the scrum has been completed. What a big bloke he is for so young. I believe he's like 21, younger. Oh, crazy, man. Crazy how big he is for his age. No deal, says Dennis. No deal, man. Shout out to Gallifrey. Shout out to Gallifrey indeed, man. If you're a nerd, mate, if you're a bit of a nerd, you know exactly what Gallifrey is. Good on you, brah. Shout out to Gallifrey, man. Last of the Time Lords, baby. Now Canberra Raiders back on the 10 meters. Danny Levi getting it Tarpany. They do get a full set from right in front of the Broncos zone. And it's a 6 again. Ruck infringement here. Canberra Raiders, folks. If they wanted to get it, here they come. The Raiders are going to want a regeneration after that one, baby. Joseph Tapani. Short kick, short kick, brah. Short kick, come on. Give us a short kick. Give us a short kick down the side, brah. Give us a short rubber kick, mate. Give us a short kick. Give it to us. Give us a shorty kick. Give us the shiny. Oh, and here we go. He listened to me, Danny Levi, but unfortunately it didn't work, and Hetherington's allowed to run. Reece Walsh now looking to find a way past, but unfortunately Reece Walsh will get caught by the Raiders for Broncos fans. And now the Broncos bouncing down the right. Here they go. Hunt, come on, good force there. Xavier Willison just being unable to push himself too far there before taking the hit and going down in this one. Legends, folks. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Lincoln Park. It doesn't even matter. One thing I don't know, why it doesn't matter. How hard you try. If you hit the line, you're going to score. Corey Oates down the wing. Selwyn Cobbo. Go, man. Go on, Cobbo. Nope, they're going to go to Jock Madden. Jock Madden kicks high on the 5th here. Back over, Legends, and it's collected in the end goal. It's going to be a 20-meter tap. Wonderful there from the Canberra Raiders, Legends. But it doesn't matter, bro. You call it Suncorp Stadium, you call it Lincoln Park. Either way, it's a wonderful stadium with incredible moments played in it and a greatly significant stadium to the Brisbane Broncos. It's also an amazing atmosphere in general, folks, from what I understand. Never been there before, but would love to be there one day. I'm actually going to go to Seabus before I've gone to Suncorp before because of the fact that I'm heading up to the Gold Coast for round 19, hopefully. So, yeah. We got Billy Walters discussing on the bit here. Morgan Smithies with the Spitties. Morgan Smithies, Spitties. Smithy Spitties. Does anybody feel like a Smithy? I feel like a Smithies. I feel like a Smithies or two. Back short. Good one. Wonderful stuff. Matt Tomoko to smoke out the competition down the right, potentially 10-meter line. One more tackle. They've gained 69 meters in that set. Nice. And now with the kick, Raiders back. And it ends up with none other than Savage. And the Canberra Raiders will make it 10-34. Raiders, the champions of the second half. Aussie Bloke Craig says, shout out to Gallifrey. Absolutely, man. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's get this party started. Yeah. Let's get this party started. Yeah. In here, brah. There you go. 34-10. The Raiders coming back a little with this one, folks. Little bit of a bounce back on the line here. The milk legends being poured for all to drink. Down it goes, bruvs. Down it goes. Savage drinking a whole gallon of milk with a try like that. And it was sloppy defense, honestly, from the Broncos. But also, I think the wet weather can be blamed a little bit for us if we're being straight up legends. And it also could be blamed a little for Raiders' performance. But, mate, you can't just blame rain, bro. Like, mate, you know, hey, to be fair, there was rain, so it was a wet field and we were struggling. Bro, both teams were playing on a wet field. It does not matter. You were both playing on a wet field. It's your fault. It's your fault you didn't take as much advantage of it. It's your fault, bruv. All right, and there we go, legends. 34-10 the scoreline. They missed the kick, so it'll remain that way. By the way, I could do that. That was if you wanted me to. I could come and pick it out, and then I go pick out your place, and you just pick me out of here. Here, or you come pick me. Just kept pressing the suggested word. You just kept pressing the suggested word and wanted to figure out what it would say. Well, that is interesting. That is an interesting conversation. You pick me out to pick me out to pick me out, bro. Well, if you pick me out to pick me out, to me to pick you out, to pick you out to pick me out, then we can pick me out to pick me out, to me to pick you out, to pick you out. Good kick here, and now Canberra Raiders. We've got 11 and a half minutes still to go, legends, before this stream is done and dusted, and our Super Saturday is over for today, folks. So you don't want to be going anywhere, do ya? Don't want to be going anywhere. Hudson Young now, through the line he goes. Hudson Young, the wonderful marvel he is, the miracle maker. Over with the flipper dip ship. The flipper dip ship. The flipper dip. Bundaberg, mate, walking as he gets tackled on top of it. On top of the Bundaberg, he is tackled here. Held down by the Bronx. Back over Canberra, then go to the left. Howdy, TJC. Howdy, mate. Howdy, how you doing, my boy? Yeehaw, baby. Yeehaw. And Broncos. Broncos are going. Canberra Raiders mucked it up. Broncos going, legends. Broncos going. Broncos held down. Oh, come on, man. Tackle 0 now. 10.5 minutes. Jordan Ricky now forcing for himself forward. Up the Broncos, says Aussie bloke Craig, man. Aussie bloke Craig, good on you, legend. Very loyal supporters to the Broncos. Back then to Fletcher Baker, to Ezra Mann, and then Reece Walsh dummies. Reece Walsh with a good one. It comes off his boots after a terrible loss of the ball, and it goes out of play, legends. Reece Walsh tried, but in the end, it didn't even matter, man. Unfortunately, he is going to have to deal with the fact that the Canberra Raiders have held him out, and now it's their ball. The Milk will be celebrating that one. I will consider that a sweet victory if I was the Milk in this one, legends. A sweet, sweet victory indeed, a Rooney. Oh, sweet victory. Oh, sweet, sweet baby victory. Canberra Raiders now. Raiders back over to the right. Sebastian Chris here. Sebastian Chris there with the good rush of blood. Now Daddy Levi. Daddy Levi then gets held off there, folks. That's all he gets, man. That's all he gets. Why do we... So we got 3 games on the Thursday, really, legends? And then, Friday 1, 2. Interesting setup, obviously because it's Anzac, right, legends? We got 3 on the thing. All right, gotcha. That makes sense. What song you want to hear, man? What song you want to hear, bro? What song could I possibly sing to you? Jemmy Stewart. Now Jemmy Stewart, mate, rushing through. Held back now, mate. Kept out of there. And then a low kick there from the Canberra Raiders, where the Brisbane Broncos will collect it here. Broncos then taking the hit. First tackle now, full set on around 35 meters from their own defensive line. And, obviously not that far away from the middle line, which was hits the defense. He's going to score. Overhead, it doesn't even matter. I don't know what you want, man. Brisbane Broncos there. Broncos add to 6 again. Ruck infringement, bro. It's back and forth non-stop. Mate, flipping and backing, mate. Flip, dap, flip a dap, cap. I call cap, man. I call cap on all this. I call cap on everything I'm looking at right now, legends. I call cap on this game. Ezra Mann. To Will said, I'd like to say that was a line ball pass, but the referee doesn't see anything, man. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What an intercept from the Raiders. Run. Back to Smoko. Smoking them all out here. He gets past to the 30-meter line. That is a wonderful interception to completely turn the Broncos on their heads now. Tom Starling to Ethan Strange. Ethan Strange kicks low. And the water's going to be crucial here in whether they can get it. It looks like it's dried up a little more than it did, though. And the Raiders will have to settle with just tackling them, legends. Chunky Zeus beef and butter mushroom plays with the oven. I'm hungry again. You're hungry again, bro. You're hungry again. Well, in 7.5 minutes, everybody... Well, I can go and eat, but in 7.5 minutes, everyone else can, go and eat without having to worry about missing any of the game, legends. We're not far away. We're not far away at all, folks. We're not far at all away. We just gotta chill, man. We just gotta enjoy it. Got to enjoy the time we've got because, you only get to watch so many rugby league games in your lifetime. Reece Walsh to Jesse Arpus. Jesse Arpus then, and Jesse Arpus held back. Tony Stokes, I'm going to eat a Snickers, bro. Nah, have a break. Have a Kit Kat, boys. Now with the bounce, Jemmy Stewart collects. And look, Raiders can at least be proud that they did better in the second half. But unfortunately, that first half was just such a sad performance. You're not you when you're hungry. No, you're not, bro. You're just not you when you're hungry, legends. You're just not you. You're just not you, guys. You're just not you. You're just not you. You're just not yourself, man. You're just not where you should be at, folks. You're just not quite in that peak area of yourself. And, just a complete mess between Broncos and the Raiders there, man. Far out, bruh. Far out, bruh. Oh, good shit. Man, I can't believe that. I can't believe it. You know, when Super Saturday starts, you're really preparing yourself for a really long one. But Super Saturday is always a lot less tough than I always predict it to be, you know, and it's always a lot funner than I expect it to be. Usually that's because they love to put good games on Super Saturday, but then there's other times where you just get duds. 34-10, obviously the Broncos have gotten a good win, but I'd also like to give credit to the Broncos to the Raiders where it's due. It was 28-0 at halftime. So the Raiders have won the second half, legends. Unfortunately, they just had way too bad of a first half to ever be coming back in this one, legends, for their own luck. Jensen, Jaden Hunt, to Jock Madden, to Ezra Mam again, where Bam put the cam on Mam and he'll make them damned. You cannot tam the Mam. You can, mate, guys. You can take the Mam from the city, but you can't take the city from the man. Far out, and poor pass again. James Schiller with the speed. Reece Walsh, oh my God, Walsh is so fast, and he gets pummeled by Schiller. Schiller now, trying to go. Schiller trying to run with it. James Schiller going, gets it first tackle, gets to the 20-metre line then. Jamie Stewart with the long pass here, and it ends up with Savage now. Xavier Savage. Come on, mate. Savage plays coming up from him. Savage held down now. Back over. Gets it to Chevy Stewart. Chevy Stewart, guys. Now Chevy Stewart for the line. Chevy Stewart held back. I know. Again, bro, it happened. It happened again. Happened again, man. Back over then. Hudson Young. He had a disallowed try earlier. Now taking the hits. Back down, bro. Now we go over to Josh Papali'i. Joseph Tarpany. Tarpany now. Tarpany then looking for it. Couldn't get through. Tom Starling short. And the Broncos played at it. It'll be another 6-4 Savage and his Canberra Raiders here. Savage now held down back now, guys. Tackle 0. The tackle will be complete. Now Morgan Smithies. Into the line again now, guys. Morgan Smithies rushes through here. Wonderful start. And then we go back Starling. And then Saul. Come on, man. And it's another 6 again from Ruck and Bridgewood. The Broncos are losing their cool a little, man. Been a bit of a letdown of a second half. But credits to them. They did a good enough in the first for it not to matter. Ethan Strange for the line. Oh, come on, man. Ethan Strange so short of getting me Supercoach points. Then over to Joseph Tarpany. Tarpany then held back. How's my Supercoach looking as we enter the final bits? How's it looking? Back over Smithies. Gets it, and oh my goodness, they knocked the ball on again, legends. They knocked the ball on again, mate. Jokes. Absolute jokes here. And it looks like the Broncos have gotten away with it right now, folks. And they've done well, 13 plus, good victory. Good victory from Bronx. And I could just consider them simply the better team today, unfortunately, for the Raiders' sake. Unfortunately for them, the Bras, just too good for the Cars, mate. Back over Smoothie goes. And unfortunately, upsets do not continue today. But 30 points being put on a team, that does continue, legends here. Smoothie then. Back to Jock Madden. Jock Madden then with the sprint speed. Back over to Kobe Hetherington. Kobe Hetherington with it then. Kobe Hetherington looking for it and held it back there. Then we go over to the left where we have Jock Madden again. The Jock himself. Put him on the cover of the American Madden games, guys. Jock Madden. Marketability, brah. Ezra Mam then. Ezra Mam, low kick. It would be a miracle if it worked out. And Jemmy Stewart says, no, it doesn't. 5 out of 6 for me. Aussie Blake Craig, you are the luckiest man on earth because everybody except you's having a poor tipping week, man. Everybody except you's having a poor tipping week. It's just that you so happen to tip every upset today, legend. Like this round, legend. You're the lucky one, Aussie bloke, Craig, man. You're the crazy lucky one that was so crazy he just might be right, bro. Getting it right. Good on you, Aussie bloke, Craig. Crazy stuff with your tipping to this round, legend. Absolutely crazy stuff. Now back over to Joseph Tarpany, who gets it. And now back over. He runs. Run. It gets over to Savage. Come on now, James Schiller, the Newcastle Knights bound player. James Schiller now, Schiller their Cully's Cullingly competition. Then back over. Long pass and gets it to back over. Gets it to Smithies. Now going. Tom Starling to Joseph Tarpany. Tarpany allowed to run it. Oh, it's kicked off the boot, sir. And it ends up with Broncos knock on, mate. Complete mess there with 45 seconds to go. A complete mess, I would like to call it. A complete mess. Complete here. It's the complete messadoodle. The complete messadoodle. You guys. Now we got a captain's challenge from the Canberra Raiders because you know what? What's the point of not challenging? Am I right? If you're a Canberra Raider. At this scoreline with 39 seconds to go, no point not just going with it, right? Okay, let's watch this again. It's a knock-on. You know, they hoped, but in the end, challenge unsuccessful. And it just gives them some time. Legends, to regroup for the final 39 seconds. Early morning for me tomorrow. Oh, good, William Hunt, mate. You have a great early morning, legend, obviously. We do have 2 streams going on tomorrow, legend. So make sure if you really do enjoy the content, you jump over and say hi at some point during tomorrow, guys. From whether it's the Knights and Bulldogs or the thrilling Sharks and Cowboys. Either way, you got stuff to look forward to, legends. Broncos held down now. Tyson Smoothy then to the right here, where we have Corey Jensen then. Corey Jensen, arms out, pushing forward. And now the Broncos, with this win, will put themselves into 6th place and drop the Canberra Raiders down to 8th place, folks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. As always, dinga, 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 dinga. That is the end of Super Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. The winner, the Brisbane Broncos, reigning triumphant over the Canberra Raiders. Maybe not in terms of second half points, but in terms of the game in general, they are the clear victors. The Brisbane Broncos, ladies and gentlemen, 34 to the Raiders 10. Congratulations to everybody who saw their team win today, and tough luck to the teams that lost. You've always got next week. Broncos, Manly, and Panthers can hold their heads up high. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. As always, legend, as Aussie Bloke says there. Jay Bulldogs supporters says, up the Dogs, mate. I'll never say up the Dogs, but good luck tomorrow for the Dogs, bro. Knights versus Doggies tomorrow, the first stream of the 2. Make sure you're over there. I expect to see you there in particular, Jay Bulldog supporter. Like, sub, see you guys. What a great Super Saturday. Cheers to everyone who joined in, mate. Brilliant stuff, guys.